Hey guys, let's start day 6, and instead of starting from the game, I want to start from here, this announcement that we got yesterday. And as we already knew, but now it's been confirmed, there is Aurora and Terrormaton got buffed, and now they have new passive that reduce the effectiveness of turn meter reduction on them. And of course, these heavily affect Marvel and Mio. Also, I would say it's a little bit on Freya. And the Terrormaton L3 and 4 HP has been increased compared to the final beta, which makes it harder to run one-shot composition there. We're waiting to see how the new Inferno looks. So hopefully they didn't also buff Inferno, because Inferno was already difficult enough, but we do have confirmation that not only we have new passive, but also they increased the HP for Terrormaton in L3 and 4, and this is why more people than before compared to the final beta are having trouble to progress, and then you have to make a new particular team just for that threshold. Now let's go back to the game and let's see. Okay, now we are back in the game and let's check very quick the progress. Before I start, actually, let me say that I know I didn't reply to a lot of comment. Thank you very much for leaving all the comment. The problem is that I'm working so much. Some of you already know, probably because I said it in another video, I think, but I live in Japan, and if you know about Japan and the work culture that people have here, it's terrible. Out of 24 hours, usually now I'm working like 10. Probably tomorrow it could be up to 12 hours a day, so it's between that, the game, like playing the game, making the video, going to the gym, my girlfriend, everything. I didn't have much time to check all the comments. Apologies for that. I will try to reply to everyone, but yeah, it could take some time. I'm sorry. And but I didn't forget about you guys, so that's what I wanted to say. And now when it comes to progress, I only did one level. The main reason is because I'm saving mental stabilizer, because as I mentioned in the video from yesterday, it's like I want to save them up for double drop events, so I can push Rosa as fast as possible, as much as possible, her progress. And when it comes to farming, as I announced yesterday, I focused mainly on Doki Doki and Shell, so Nico Nana. And this, I actually pushed Doki Doki to L3. It's not really necessary, honestly. I just wanted the first clear reward. That was the what's the name? The Mythic Rarity module for the speed set. I forgot the name. Swift Rush, I think. This is the team that I use. Not particularly strong, honestly. It's not that great, but it is what it is. And as you can see, I did reset Lian to make space for Masaya. So we already talked about that yesterday. So if you want to know why and all that stuff, it's in the video from yesterday. I don't want to spend too much time talking about that again. And so the situation is that my farming was very bad when it comes to module, honestly. So I did upgrade the rarity of almost everything in Freya, and today I'm gonna do the same for Einrich, but the bonus didn't improve that much compared to yesterday, because it was very difficult to find decent substat, and because I didn't have many options, because the amount of drop, Swift Rush drop that I had was so small that I couldn't really pick and choose between the best one. And it is what it is. We're gonna roll with what we have and get ready for Aurora anyway. Now, when it comes to Shell, the situation is a little bit better. I was actually, I put auto farm now. And let me see. Let me do the stuff while I talk. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can cancel this. Basically, I finish Artisan. As you can see here, Fully Awaken. The passive are okay, are normal. And I almost finish this bad guy here. What's the name? Black Flag. And I just need to level up a little bit more. I already have all the material for Full Awakening, and then I will have to reroll the passive effect. Hopefully, it's not gonna take too long. And when it comes to... yeah, the team, I forgot. So when it comes to the team, it's... maybe I'm gonna change Freya because of the recent announcement that also Aurora now has turn meter control. I might want to put Dinah instead of Freya, both because, I mean, Freya is good for many things. It's not really the turn meter control, but... that was a big one from the skill tree. Now, also the skill 2 is good, and the debuff, but the debuff I can just go for Dinah again, because she's gonna make the boss weaker. And also because, maybe you don't remember, but momentum works in a way that the more debuff and control effect that you have on the boss, the more the damage. So it's gonna be easier if I use Dinah, I think, to stack many different debuff, and hopefully reach 6, so I can use all the extra damage from momentum set. For now, as soon as I get Linglo on day 7, I'm gonna try Aurora L1, L2, but it is what it is. If I cannot clear, I will just wait until I can build my Rosa. We will see. Of course, if I clear, I will put a video where I talk about it, and you can see the team. And let me think, is there anything else we need to discuss? I mean, it's small progress in PvP, went to Diamond 2, but it's not really important. Let me actually talk about this, because if you guys are playing on server 1 and you started from day 1 when the game was released, remember that you only have 1 day to reset your animals. That's gonna be very important. Now, I want to talk about something before we finish the video, but let me put something to do, like some activity in the background, because otherwise it might be boring for you guys. I don't have any stamina. What can I do? Let me do the boss of the union, even if I already did it for today. So I'm gonna set up a team very quick so we can talk and you have something to watch in the background. I'm such a nice guy, yeah? I give you even this stuff. I think about everything. Remember to subscribe because of that if you didn't already. And let me see, Gray, Heinrich, I hope they have the build, probably, I don't care, it's okay. So what I want to talk about is progress in the game. I hope that, I think some of you guys are probably in the same situation as me now, where progress is slowing down a lot. Now, there are many reasons for that. Some of you guys are probably getting ready for double drop event, which I also started to do now, so of course you have less stamina to use, and because of that you're gonna progress slower, that's normal. Then there is also the topic of like people rushing and clearing L, and maybe you feel like you're falling behind with your progress. Don't really worry about that, because as you can see, even if I have Doki Doki cleared at L3, I still farm Nightmare 3. So it's not very important to clear L for now, so if you guys didn't reach that part of the game yet, don't worry too much. It's not such a big deal as you might think. And don't get pressure like from the video that you see on YouTube. I hope mine don't give you this feeling, but if they do, I'm sorry, because that's not my objective, obviously. I want you guys to just enjoy the game. It's like a long-term game. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, this kind of game. And also when it comes to reset, because some people might feel the pressure of like resetting many characters so they can invest into a new meta SSR and push some specific threshold. I don't think it's gonna be that important to reset many characters. I think I will just stop with Lian, that I already did. And the reason is that in this game, for many mode, you need a good amount of character build. So it's gonna be more important to have many options when it matters than just have a very, very super strong one to farm more in the early game, because we are still in the early game in a way, even if we already reach L, some of us. And yeah, because of that, I don't want you guys to feel the pressure, make mistake, and then regret it later, and maybe like break the progress in your account, with your account. So just enjoy the game. Remember, it's like it's a marathon, so you're gonna need eventually a lot of character build for PvP, for Union War, for like the mode you unlock at level 40. Maybe some of you don't know, but Ethernet Rally is the new PvE mode you unlock at level 40, and you basically have to build 3 teams based on some attributes. So some team, like you're gonna need a lot of character to make a somewhat decent team, not mine, because this one I didn't even fill the slot. So again, resetting many character because of the pressure, it's definitely not a good idea. Of course, if you want, use before it expires, the reset event, but don't rush too much, because it's not important to be able to clear L3, L4 right now, or like rush to Inferno. If you can do it, that's nice, that's great, obviously. But if you can't, it's fine to just farm. Nightmare 3 gets stronger slowly, and then progress easier when the time comes, after, for example, the double drop event. Remember that tomorrow we get Linglo, so that's gonna help probably a lot of us. This image is a little bit... you can see the pixel. It's not very high quality, but okay, it is what it is. And yeah, I hope this video was useful, at least for the first part, where we talk about the changes that they were not announced, and that's not very nice. And also for this little talk that I give you, because I'm afraid I saw some people also maybe in-game, in the chat, also my union, that they were worried about the progress. Don't be worried about the progress, it's not that important, it's a game. Remember to enjoy it, and that's it really. Thank you for watching the video, hope to see you in the next one, and have a great day, guys. Bye bye.